Hello everybody, it's Aphelele Luke and we're here with the very beautiful Thando Mfundisi, a model, a businesswoman and influencer. But before we do anything or start or conversate about anything, we have to pour a drink.
The drink. It's such a colorful.
And those we fuck, I got to be for Wena because
they could get it.
I'll just a little bit. So we were hanging, a very bad hangover, and then I was like, yo. It's like, let me cut fridge. Oh my god, it's vodka. It's so early for vodka. But I was like, okay, I'm a brave guy, and you know the boy likes his liquor. So I poured it. I opened this side of the fridge, and there was juice. I was like, let me be creative and add a bit of fruits and see by here blend. Boy, did it taste good. I hope it doesn't disappoint. So tell us about Thando Mfundisi.
Come on, this good. Thando Mfundisi is a full-time model, businesswoman, like Sakasa, an LLB graduate from the University of Fort Hare.
Oh wow, I never knew that.
Really? Yeah, I am. But I'm not practicing, so that puts people off.
Well, you're always busy, so
yeah, I'm busy with other things.
It's like your fallback situation.
Yes, pretty much. But I've been thinking of actually going back to actually practice and do my articles, because it wouldn't be nice to start articles when you're like 30 and with a failed business or whatever. So yeah, and yeah, I grew up in Tanzania. I'm 25, turning 26 this year. So I'm officially in my late 30s, 20s.
Jeez. Late 30s, I'm like, how old are you?
Officially in my late 20s. And yeah, I'm just a very bubbly and outgoing person. Like, I describe myself as a go-getter. So that's what I'm about.
So you come from a background of pageants and beauty. Do you think like the standards of beauty have changed? Or is it just a trend of the moment that people are like, oh, natural beauty or whatever? Do you think it's actually really changing on the ground and it's effective?
Yeah, I feel like it's changed and it is effective, because we see in the beauty industry there's a lot of inclusivity as well now. People feel included despite the hue of your skin tone, despite the size of your body, whether you have stretch marks or you don't. Because we had, for the longest time, all we saw in magazines on TV was the Eurocentric idea of beauty, and now it's changed a lot. You see someone that looks just like you. Like we have a Miss Universe who has the shortest hair, and back in the day, our Miss Universe used to have like big weaves and extensions.
So we're going
and
somewhere.
Silkier hair. So now we have a Miss Universe, short, kinky hair, dark skin. That's beautiful, and hopefully it's something that's gonna progress. And it's not just there. We are almost there. Do
you think people have the industry very close, or do you think that it's up to a person to avuka zenzele? Why must you wait for other people to open up the industry for you?
Yeah, I just always say that like not everyone is lucky enough to get handouts there. And you just have to do something extraordinary sometimes in order for you to get recognition for what you do. And yeah, just keep working at it. People expect recognition, like there are people who take 10 years but last in the industry for 50 years. Do you understand? Absolutely. And then there are people who get hyped for like a year and then the next year, they've already died out because we're like, okay, do something else. So must just trust the process. Now, will figure wherever it is. People always see the aftermath, but they don't see like the building up and the work that's being put behind a brand.
So there's influencers, there's celebrities. How's the interaction between the two? Are celebrities welcoming to influencers? Because now influencers seem like they're more celebrated than celebrities, as you say. Are they welcoming? Are they like, okay, these are the people here now, and they're doing the things?
You controversy.
That's the question.
Do you know what? I feel like there's space for both of them, and they are all skilled in their respect. But there's space for both of them. Let me just put it like that. Like influencers are excelling in whatever interest it is that they have, just like celebrities are excelling in whatever.
I mean, you're on Woolworths, you're on Jumbo billboards, you at every party.
Well,
it's the same thing.
Yeah, I get that, but like celebrities, like you can't. I don't want to compare the two. I feel like they have their own
different
spheres.
lane, but in the same space.
Yeah, to some extent, and I'm sure they don't get paid the same.
Who do you think gets paid more?
Celebrities.
Can you sustain a lifestyle based on an influencer's salary only?
Yes, you can.
And on Miss South Africa, you mentioned your passion for gender-based violence, and that touched me. I was like, oh my god, okay, this girl's not only a pretty face, she has depth in her. Is there any like personal experiences with that, and do you have anything to say to women out there that are going through the same thing?
No, I have personal experience, and I'm not just an advocate for it. Like, I live by what I say. I have experience with gender-based violence. I was in a situation where a relationship, I'm not saying a situation, where it was abusive. It starts little. It starts with emotional, you feel invalidated and you feel unheard and stuff like that. And then it manifested into something that was physical, and I was just like, whoa. And it was so weird for me to be in that position because I come from such a loving home. Like, I've never even heard my dad push your mama. I've never been exposed to that. I grew up in a Christian and very loving home. So for me to experience that, I think because I was still young, I was like in my early 20s, I'm sure I'm going to really late 20s. And I was in my early 20s and I was naive, and I'm like, shame. Like, you know, like when you've seen someone at their best, so you're stuck with that image of, and I said, no, like, it won't happen again. I'm just going through a rough patch or whatever. It's like, okay, no, I'll help you, like, through ways, and then you don't realize what the impact.
What they're doing to you.
Yes, to you. Because now your interest moves away from you and your well-being to this person and getting them to Ndileka, right? So I was just like, ish. After some time, I was like, no, it's affecting my school now. Because, like, there was a semester where I was, like, failing 3 subjects, and that wasn't me. And I was like,
we know the girls are smart girls.
Yeah, like, I have to go back home. I have to go back home and then explain it, because, like, I wasn't sponsored, like, then and it's like, you know. And I was just like, you know, let me just, like, take myself out of the situation.
When was that moment when you were like, this is enough and I'm out?
Literally, we didn't even fight. I just decided to just block everywhere, and I just, like, excluded myself. And then I was on bonus school because it was literally like the last week of exams, and I was just like, nah, I'm done.
Who are going through the same thing, but you can get out, you can speak about it, you can get help. How do you do that?
That's literally all it takes, you taking yourself out of the situation and just valuing yourself more. That's all it takes. Because your family can come to you and say, this is not how you're supposed to be treated. Your friends can come and tell you the same thing. But when you're not ready to move yourself from that situation, then it just won't happen. You'll continue to stay in that toxicity. And it just takes you valuing yourself. Just value yourself. Just be like, you know what, I'm deserving of something better, and believe it, and just remove yourself from that situation.
So if you'd use one word, and one word only, to describe the industry that you're in, what would it be?
Disloyal. But I don't want to, no, like, it is disloyal.
No, I agree with that. I have a
it's disloyal.
2 years ago, I was very traumatized by the Johannesburg and the industry and how everyone interacts with each other. As a matter of fact, I was like, actually, let me take a break. Can we regroup? But why that word go?
With me, the thing is how it's like. The thing is that my industry specifically, I'm talking about modeling, they're always focusing on the worst parts of you, right? So if you go to a casting, her stomach is not flat enough, she's got a big bum, she's this. As much as they are...
During this time, during this
day and age.
These woke times.
Yes, so I remember this vividly. Like, my manager came to me this one time and I was like, there's this girl that really loved you for this campaign, but she was just like, you appear too too big on camera. I'm like, too big?
Yeah,
and I was a size 28, but okay, I don't have the longest legs or whatever. But they always focus, they don't care about your personality, they don't care about what's underneath your wig, your braids or whatever. All they care about is if, okay, for whatever we have envisioned, does this person fit for it? And most of the time, they're not looking for what's in line with the brand, they're looking for what's not. And if you become far off, then it's like,
about exposing blacklist. Whoa,
she's hard to work with. Imagine.
I mean, what do you do in South Africa after Miss SA?
Literally go back to Miss SA until you win.
Can you reapply?
Yeah,
I'd like to see you back there, especially now because during your year and last year, those were two different kinds of Miss SA. They're more like lenient and understand that it's not only about...
and they're very inclusive. That was the most versatile. Like, we thought ours was like super versatile because there were girls with like braids and those afros and stuff like that. And then last year they brought it. Now I feel like it's all about my confidence. Like, it doesn't matter whether people... Like, I feel like I came and I did what I wanted to do, and it... Like, literally, when I tell people I laid my heart on the stage, I literally did the best that I could at the time.
Tase, I feel like I'm drinking by myself here because... Okay, let's play a little game.
Yes.
So, Bill Gates or Will Smith?
Will Smith.
Obviously. Hip hop or house music?
House.
America or Europe?
Europe.
Beyonce or Rihanna? Okay, this is a defining moment. Beyonce or Rihanna?
Rihanna. Definitely Rihanna.
My people!
Definitely Rihanna.
Vintage or modern?
Modern.
Religious or spiritual?
Spiritual.
Shmoney or happiness?
Gosh, but...
Because when you have money, automatically...
You can buy... Money can buy happiness. Even if it's not yours, you can buy someone else's happiness for them. It's
Are you a sulker or confronter?
Confronter, definitely. Why did you ask that?
Because we actually have a lot in common. I just noticed through from this thing. So Jola says.
Jola 99. Yeah. No.
Come on. Okay. Girl or guy?
Girl or guy? Sexual fluid, I'm not a guy. For now. You never know. Things might change. Hey, we are very progressive as humans.
So, what can we expect from Thando?
A lot.
Oh, TDK. Actually, where does this whole TDK thing come from?
TDK is short for Thandokazi. Like Thandokazi, they like I just eliminated the Z.
Because every time you say TDK, I automatically
No, but TDK, like I remember I was with a guy friend of mine, so I'm meeting all his other guy friends. So yeah guys, this is TK. So one guy comes later on, I'm like, oh Thandokazi, TDK. So I was like, oh TDK, because usually people when I say my name they just call me TK, they shorten it to TK.
Yeah.
So now TK, I was like, oh it sounds a bit different, so it just caught on because I changed my BBM name to TDK and everyone just caught on to it. Like, and yeah, when I started gaining like a bit of popularity.
Anyways, what can we expect from Thando Mfundisi this year?
I'm focusing mostly on my business. I will still do the public stuff, the parties and whatnot, because I really enjoy being in that scene.
Yeah.
But I'm mostly focusing on my business, and I've gained a bit of weight from modeling, so I'll probably just limit it to just commercials and stuff. So when I go for my castings, because the money is also good that side. But yeah, mostly I'm focusing on my business and I'm training for presenting and acting.
Acting.
So,
is there anything that's coming up? Okay. Just give me a call as soon as.
Like literally.
Anyways, thank you so much for coming and chatting with us on Chats with RaRa. It was absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
I felt like I was talking to Impinchie
you know,
and the drinks went down. So cheers.
Mnqandi, thank you.
To another episode.
I might just go back to drinking water.
It is nice, right? Thank you so much for joining Thando and I. It was absolutely amazing. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Tell me what you guys want to talk about. Tell me who you guys want to see next. It was absolutely amazing.
Hey, thank you for
Thank you for having me.